Barrar is here to talk tech, and you have, I haven't even looked at everything that you have here today, but it's something about parents will love this stuff, their kids will hate it, which sounds like fun.
I'm glad you read my tweets.
I do. I follow you, I retweet you.
Okay, so we've heard of smartphones, smart TVs.
Yeah.
Yes.
This here is a smart Wi-Fi router.
Oh.
Now you're like, what is a smart Wi-Fi router? What this does is, normally when you're trying to control your router at home, you have to go into this web page and put 192.168. Like, it's really confusing.
Right, yeah.
It's hard. I always have to help people set it up.
Yes.
But what this does is it takes all those settings and puts it into the cloud. So you can control your router from virtually anywhere that you have internet access. And what Cisco, and which also makes the Linksys, what they're doing is they're making third-party apps so that you could actually have apps to control your router. Okay. Now, parents are going to love this because you can get apps right now that you can actually see what devices are working on, or what devices are on your computer on the internet.
Right.
On your internet. So say little Billy's playing Xbox when he's supposed to be doing his homework. Okay. And the parent at home can be like, off. Just turn it right off.
Big brother router.
And then little Billy's on Facebook. No.
Billy.
I wasn't sure what you meant when you're saying control your router, but now it's all coming together.
That's exactly how. So basically they're opening up this API to other app developers saying, do what you want with this technology. I actually had a great idea for Linksys, and I suggested to them, and they're actually going to build it.
Oh, really?
Is that right?
Make an app where you can give kids allowances. So you get like 2 hours of Facebook per week, or 3 hours of gaming. So they can actually see the time go down, and after that, they're cut off. And they loved it. They loved it. They're like, you know what? We're going to build that for you.
And do you get a cut of that?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope so. I'm making it live now to know that I'm the one that thought of it.
You went right to Linksys with it?
Well, I had a call with them, and they were telling me about this, and they're like, you can build apps. I'm like, I have a great idea. And they're like, they're all like stunned, like, oh, that's a great idea.
You maybe shouldn't have given up that idea so quickly.
I was in the spur of the moment,
No,
I was like, this is pretty cool.
You have lots of good ideas, though, I think, right? So
I do.
You should get rich soon.
I just don't know how to develop apps, right?
Every kid is cursing you right now at home.
I know all the kids are going to hate me for this because basically you can monitor it. Another suggestion I had was make a report card at the end of the week or end of the month to see how much online activity kids are using on different sites. So you'd be like, yo, you're on Facebook way too much. I'm going to give you an allowance or cut it in half. So parents, this is really groundbreaking. I was really excited when I saw this.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Problem is you have to be a parent that can figure this all out. I bet there's parents at home going, okay, great, but how do I do it?
They haven't quite figured out how to
get on like Facebook. Once you buy it, you get it set up, and if you have a smartphone or a tablet, it's pretty easy. And it's literally like on, off, on, off.
Okay.
So this is high quality. It's dual band.
It's dual band. And they have a different ranges. This is a whole series. So you can go from anywhere from $100.
I know my dual bands.
Oh, that's
one thing I do. I just set one up last week, actually. So how much does this cost?
So this is the highest end model, so it's about $180. But you can get the entry levels about $100. And then you can control it from anywhere. Even give guest access to somebody. Say you're at work, someone comes to your house, I need your internet. You can send them the password and everything all through the apps.
Wow.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I should have bought that one. I should have held off for one more week.
You should have called me.
Always consult him.
I know.
All right, what's next?
Okay, next. You know about Malware Monday that happened this past Monday? Well, it was it wasn't really a big deal. Only 7,000 Canadians were allegedly going to be affected. But it kind of brings virus protection into the mainstream. This is actually a USB stick that has its own virus protection on it and its own operating system. So if you have a computer that's already infected, a PC computer, you just stick this in, reset, and then it's going to scan your computer and take out the viruses by itself. So you don't actually have to install it. It's working independently.
Oh, okay.
So it's a different thing. It's called Fix Me Stick.
Right.
And they have 3 different virus kind of software programs on it. So I like it because I don't really like putting virus software on my computer because I always find it slowing it down, constantly updating it.
Yeah.
And but you need that protection. You need to check every once in a while. So something like this, you put it on, you do it overnight, and then you'll know you're safe.
How does that, though, update? Because, I mean, my virus software, for example, is updating and getting sort of new viruses. How does that work?
I think what it does is with the operating system, it keeps updating itself. Like, it doesn't require Windows because it's outside of Windows. So it's always going to find out what's going on because Kaspersky Labs is one of the virus protection. These are the guys that found out about that flame virus that's been infecting all the computers in Iran. So they know what they're doing. They can catch it.
Okay, we only have 30 seconds left. Well, actually less than that.
Okay, this is quick. Flash drives, they've been around for a long time. Now they're coming in USB 3.0, so 10 times faster than normal USB 2. So they're coming out, they're only like about $20. And if you want to know if you have a USB 3 on your computer, you just have to look for a blue little ribbon in the port, and that'll tell you that it's USB 3.
Okay, excellent. There was no boom?
That's right.
This is family-friendly. There's no boom involved with this.
All right, Andy, thank you very much. Have a good one, everyone. Enjoy the afternoon. See you later.